isn't working. Oh no. Well, I'm frozen, you guys, but welcome to the stream. Happy Father's Day. Happy Bug Off Day. I'm gonna see if I can fix my camera really quick so it's not stuck on whatever face this is. Let's see. Oh my goodness, but the color is all wrong. So, if my video keeps tripping up, then what in the world is happening with this? Then I'll have to probably disable it, but that's okay. Okay, anyway. Welcome, you guys. Hey guys, it's MadameWario. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Animal Crossing Wild World, the town of St. Gooba, where today the bug off is from noon until 6 p.m. So I'm doing a little pop-up here to show it off. We won't see the end of the bug off, we'll only see the beginning of it, because obviously I'm not going to be streaming for 6 hours. I want to say Happy Father's Day as well. It is Father's Day, and so I appropriately used a song title for the title of this stream and this episode that makes me think of my dad. So, and it also has an animal in it, so that's what all the song titles this time have been. All song titles that have an animal in them. Anyway, I have some news to report, a couple little things that happened in the past few days when I have not been streaming this game. Thursday we saw our first Switch 2 stream. That was super fun. I didn't play this at all that day, but then Friday, Saturday I did play in my town and did a little bit of cleaning and just random kind of stuff. And I want to talk about some of it with you all and show off a few things. So I'm going to do that. First, here in a second, we're probably going to get a notification in like 2 minutes that the bug off has begun, but it hasn't started yet. So I've gotten these 3 letters. I wanted to show them off. They had various gifts in them. I think some I kept, some I sold. But anyway, hi there, Bobo. Your letters inspire me. So does candy. This suits you. Here, have it. Yippee! From Pudge. I thought that was cute. I thought all of these letters were funny, so that's why I kept them to show off. Dear Bobo, my night shift just ended. Since when does he work? He's not working. But I wanted to write you. I want to be tight with you, so here's a gift. Bye, Rolf. So Rolf apparently works nights. Whatever that means. Because I don't think he works. Anyway, and then, hi there, Bobo. I almost died waiting for your letter. Write faster. I bought this because I thought you'd like it. I'm pretty sure there was another fruit in this particular letter from Bella, so I don't really know where she bought it from, but... Oh, here we go. Also, Pudge is wearing the Burn Book shirt. So Pudge, yay! Today let's try to walk around like we mean it, Pudgy. So, why you want to talk to me? Freckles and Mint have a really weird relationship. They're all like, what are you wearing tonight? And did you cut your hair? I don't like being mean, but I want to yell at them. Who really cares anyway? The end. Credits roll. Yo, hey everybody! Hope you're all ready for the bug off day! Today. Sorry, bug off day. So, yay! We're gonna get started here now that the bug off has begun. All of our villagers that are out are gonna have their nets out. Is she wearing the Burn Book top too? Ooh, Bella! Today's the bug off. How hot would it be to win that gorgeous trophy? So yeah, you do get a trophy if you win. Also, welcome to those of you who are here today. Rainbow Road, Quinny B, Phantom Tempest, Mega Waluigi. Thank you guys so much for being in the chat. Happy Father's Day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the bug off day. And Big Snumpo, Big Snack, they've gone wild. They've gone wild. The girls have gone wild. Two of my favorite things, Animal Crossing and Mean Girls. I love it. I'm sick of being... Wait, this is sad, Bobo. I'm sick of being normal. I want to be peppy or angry or tired or anything, so I move... What? Dora? She wasn't even packed up or anything! Alright, well, bye, Dora. She's gone to explore another Another realm, I guess. So we gotta save that letter. Okay, I got more than 0 points. But they're mad that I have a small house. I have the same size house. I have a bigger house, I think, than most of my neighbors. Dora went emo on us and then she left. I guess that's what happened. Dear Bobo, don't forget to write your dad. He's been a great dad to you. Don't tell him I said that. There you go. Father's Day letter. No gift. I've been saving the letters for those who move out, so I know every villager that we've had. Bella's the emo one on the outside, but Dora's emo on the inside. Okay, so Dora is gone, so that means we're gonna get a new villager. I didn't even see her packed up the last 2 days. Alright, well, probably for the best, because I had 2 white mice that looked really similar. And so we really don't need to have 2 white mice. Okay, so something else noteworthy that I did update-wise to my town that I wanted to talk about is you might notice that there are a lot of trees with fruit in front of them, or stumps, or little, whether it's a full-grown tree or not, or a stump, I've put fruit in front of any tree that either is a fruit tree or is, going to be a fruit tree. So like these stumps, I have a lot of apples which are foreign to my town, but I want to have more oranges, and especially peaches and pears. I think I have even less of those. So I'm kind of waiting for more of those to grow, and then I'm going to replant where all these stumps are, either orange, pear, or peach trees. I think I have enough apple trees. But what I've done is I put fruit next to any tree that is a fruit tree. So that way I'm not like confused, like, oh, is this a fruit tree? Like, or what's here? And it was just my way of marking which trees bear fruit. Because I want to replace all the trees except for these fir trees with fruit trees. So that way the only trees that are not fruit trees are the little pine trees. But that is what I spent yesterday doing. So when I got on here, I did a lot of like work to plant trees and figure out where I'm going to plant trees. It was like a whole thing. So, and I'm going to start buying these. Why are these stupid barrels here every day? Oh my god, there's like, oh, yes! The ultimate! Oh my god, I've been waiting for this! Yay! We finally got the lovely bed! Oh my god, thank god. Okay, we got our lovely bed. We have 3 plants in here and this oil drum or barrel or whatever. I'm gonna start buying these cedar saplings every day so that I can plant some more of those. I'm also gonna buy another axe because I've been breaking axes by this whole tree thing that I've been doing. So, yeah, Dora is bound to explore other towns. Honestly, I'm fine with it. She was not my favorite. I'm pretty brutal when it comes to neighbors too. I like to have kind of a turnover so that I can keep, seeing and experiencing like new people in town. Also, Cat with a blog, welcome to the stream. I meant to look at this. I don't think we've looked at that wall yet. The cabana wall is one that I feel like I don't see very often because I don't remember even what it looks like. Oh, hi, Julie. Yo, Rinslet, welcome to the stream. I really like this flooring, this stone floor. No. That was my, oh, I did click on the right one. That was my main flooring in, this is a good little rug too, but I don't need it. Anyway, the stone flooring was my main flooring in my original Let's Play too. Because I did like a princess in a tower theme for my home. That just kind of happened that way. I don't know. It was just cute. It was fun. So it was like all stone, and then it had very girly, like, and fairy tale looking things in it. I'm just getting these like dailies out of the way. And then I'm gonna run over to Town Hall because I have something to show off there. Alright. What's up? Welcome, Bobo. I'm so happy that you decided to pay us a visit on a Sunday. What is this shirt behind me? It's like a paint splatter shirt. Who, me? I'm the happiest here at work, don't you know? Whatever. Yeah, what is this shirt? Oh, flowery shirt. Oh, it's kind of cute. Yeah, maybe I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Ooh, a halo. Sweet. This one's kind of funny because it really does just like float above your head. But I will wait on something like that. The Princess in a Tower was a fun, like, it was fun to find stuff for it. Like, when you do a kind of weird theme like that, it can be fun to piece together, like, items you probably wouldn't put together otherwise. Okay, so let me run home. Actually, no. Let's go this way first. Look at all these flowers that we can steal for outside our house now. Poncho has been sick for 5 days. If he's still sick, this is day 6. And I think he's finally well. Yes. Okay. Wonder Bee, I'm fully powered up again. Why did it take 5 days? They are sick way too long in this game. It should be like 2 to 3 days max, honestly. Alright, well, thanks for the Imperial Wall. Probably won't use this. Or you should just get like a bigger reward. Because it's too much. I'm sorry, but way too much. Okay, let's go to the town hall and I'm gonna show off something that I got Friday, I think? Saturday? No, I think it was on Friday. What's up, Tort? Okay, without a net, you'll be all left out. I have a net. It's just... Alright, well, thank you, Tortimer. I guess if you don't have a net, he'll give you one, which is kind of nice because... there's not always a guarantee that there will be one in Nooks. So if you've like just started playing the game, that's kind of nice. Whoever catches the biggest bug wins. So this isn't about the rarest bug, I guess. It's about the biggest bug, which I didn't realize. Even if you don't win, your bug's length sets a new record. I'll still give you a nice prize from my collection of pre-used items. Okay. All right, we're brimming with excitement. So yeah, we're gonna get started with this. Remember, no bugs can be returned after measuring. Catch a bug and it's yours. Give me a bug and it's mine. All right, so we gotta make sure that we don't give him anything that's not in the, we have to make sure it's in the museum first before we give him anything, which I think most of what I've caught is. What's worse, running from a problem before it starts or leaving in the middle? Just curious. Okay, those are the latest. Is this a pitfall? It is not. So we know where one of the fossils is for the day. Okay, time to show off what I got on Friday, which I was very excited about, and I was kind of shocked because I didn't look it up, I didn't use a guide, I didn't do anything for any part of this, so I was very proud of myself. Anyway, this is from Dora, so we have Filbert. Let's go ahead and be obnoxious and alphabetize them. I got this certificate from Gracie Grace. Dear Fabulous Bobo, you are beyond fabulous. Gracie has got to pay her respects to the only true fashionista. I somehow passed her test. I feel like I've never passed her test, so I was very proud of myself. And then she's like, I have clothes I can give you, but how much do you want to spend? So I was like, I don't know, 5,000, because that seemed like a good amount. And she was like, ooh, so much. And she gave me this shirt that I'm wearing, which is the melon shirt. So this is a Gracie Grace design. This is one of the like designer shirts that she has. So I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I did this without looking it up because I've never passed before. But so that was a fun moment. And it's probably the kind of thing I would have screwed up on stream. So there you go, behind the scenes. I did after the fact, I looked up like how much should you give Gracie when she asks you, and it said at least 5,000. So I was like, all right, good. I guess the right amount for that. I also paid a little bit down on my mortgage, so I think I owe like 150,000 maybe. I don't know what my balance is. Yeah, 150,000. So I'm actually not going to pay anything right now, but I just wanted to show that I've paid it about halfway. Now, this is going to get really, really intense after this payment, like after this next upgrade, the 150,000. So the next upgrade is like over 500,000. It's like 600,000. So I'm going to have to be, that's why I'm going crazy, like planting the fruit trees and trying to come up with a little bit of a strategy. So let's go. I'm so happy I got the lovely bed. Yes. Let's go to, is Rolf out? Where's Rolf? Why is he home? What the heck? Yo, okay, so he gave me a citrus carpet, but he also used citrus carpet. So there you go. He didn't just throw it away and still has this gross metal flooring. Oh, Wonderbee, it's you. I thought it was Pudge. What a relief. Oh, I hate Pudge. So anyway, what did you want? He's gonna be like, did you know that I love fossils? Yes, move in with me. So lonely. Oh, yes, move in with us, Rob. Oh. Come on. Wow. I really wish you would change out of that shirt, though. Also, Pudge never did put on the bear shirt that I gave him for his birthday. Like, after the fact in a letter. He never put it on. Oh, good. I have more peaches I can plant, too. Let's go ahead and put our net on. Just so if we see something, we can catch it. Which I've seen absolutely nothing so far. So this is not... Oh, good. All these peach trees have grown. Oh, pear trees too? Yeah, I have lots of fruit I can plant, finally. So what I've been doing is I've been shaking the trees. And if bee's nest or bells fall, if that's what falls out, then I replant it with a fruit tree. Because I know it's not like a fruit tree that just has lost all its fruit. Which now everything is pretty much marked. But while I was in the midst of doing this. Another coconut washed up. There are no bugs over here. I really like fishing in this game better. It's just easier to do, but I know, if only Rolf had a wallpaper to match that floor. Whatever, better than this metal flooring that's in everybody's house for some reason. Oh. I've seen 0 bugs. I guess I can get a pond skater right now. I haven't caught that yet. Just thinking about, like, different bugs that we can get. There's one kind of... Oh, there's another fossil. There's one kind of, dragonfly this time of year, so we've gotten that. That just gets really, like... I know when New Horizons came out, I was, like, my head was spinning with... I think there are, like... 7 different kinds of... Oh no! Why didn't this tree grow? I replanted it! Oh. Oh, this is where I put, Kit? I put a pine tree right here and it did not grow. So that's interesting because this is where a different tree was. Maybe the method doesn't work on trees that aren't the same kind? I don't know. That's really weird. Okay, well, I've so far seen... Oh, there's a bug. I've so far seen... No, where'd it go? Maybe it wasn't there. Seen 0 bugs. But I've found all the fossils, so cool. Alright, fine. I'm gonna go in my house really quick, so that way I can at least put some of this stuff in storage. I gotta find out... Where do I want to put the bed? Because I'm, like, maxed out I think I'll put it in this corner. Oh, and I got KK Fair yesterday. I did request it. I like for KK to just randomly give you a song, but I wanted to have this one because it's my favorite. So I went ahead and just got it yesterday when he was at the roost. Okay, let's put this down. The lovely bed. It is facing the wrong direction. Yeah, there we go. So there is the lovely bed. Actually, I might move this. Well, I don't know. Let me see if it looks too weird with something right here. Oh, that looks cute right there, actually. Yeah, I think I can put like one more piece of furniture down. And then it's gonna be like, the floor is gonna collapse if you put more. See, that's cute. I don't know. I mean, I like this plant, but like, it might be too crowded. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Save the plant for later. Okay. I want to go see How to Train Your Dragon because Odie really likes that movie. But I have not been to see it yet, no. I haven't been to the movies, like a new movie, in a hot minute. The last time I went to the movies, it was to see Willy Wonka, which is one of my favorite movies, but it's not new, so, you know. Okay, so... Regal bookcase. Let's move all this stuff. I'm back to where I'm just saving furniture for a new room, and then I'll probably, as soon as I get said new room, I got a clawfoot bathtub, I think from a tree the other day. As soon as I get a new room, I will probably get rid of a lot of the stuff I have. Oh wait, I just bought this shirt. Oh no, I'm running out of room for shirts. I don't want to have too many shirts. Like, I don't want to have too much clothing. Any of these that I don't need. Little Bros, Night Sky. I don't know. I'll just put this here for the moment, and then I'll mess with that later. Okay, anyway, I like to have spots for, like, the clothes I'm wearing, too, so that's why it looks like that. But we have a bed now! We have the lovely bed! I'm so happy! Maybe I'll put it in the middle of the room, though. No, I'll keep it in the corner for now. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it directly behind the couch, like, with a space there. But I'll fix that later. I know, you can only store, seriously, I think it was like 5 things in the older games. And now you can store so much crap in there. But I like to not go too crazy with it. No, it's sudden, but can I ask you something? It's really important. Which of the following do you usually sleep on? Back, stomach, right side, left side. I would say either my back or my right side. Wow. I'm glad that they, like, quiz you on random stuff like this, and then they are like, well, here's a gift because you answered a way that I like. Alright, thank you for the pastel dot rug. I need to get out a couple other things, like my shovel, so that I can dig up fossils. So I know there's the one here, and then I'm so mad about that. Wait, this isn't a fossil. No, I forgot it rained yesterday. Yeah, I'm really sad that that tree didn't grow. That's so weird. I'm gonna try and plant one in a different spot. I will try planting one. I'll try planting one right here instead. And I'll just sell that apple that's on the ground. Okay. Oh, there's a butterfly back there. Okay, let's go catch our first bug. So we're gonna just kind of do stuff outside and keep an eye out for bugs for the bug off. Yoshi, welcome! But anyway, Okay. There's no sign of any bugs. I forgot. So if you catch the same bug again, it will have a different measurement. So we probably do want to catch multiples of these. Now the common butterfly or the yellow butterfly up over there is not going to be larger than the one we just got. So I think I'll just leave it for now. All right, back to the shovel. We're going to get out my trusty shovel and see if we can find the money rock, find some fossils. We got to buy a coffee for the day. Just all the daily things. I need to write more letters to my villagers, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow to do that. So you get 4 Animal Crossing streams this week instead of the usual 3. I will be playing, this is a bonus day right here because I just wanted to showcase the bug off a little bit, which is pretty lackluster. I mean, it's basically just like, you know, going around and catching bugs throughout the afternoon and hoping that they outmeasure each other. But let's go hand our first bug to Tortimer. But yeah, so we're going to get 4 Animal Crossing days, and then Mario Kart World will be on Thursday. I caught one! These aren't worth much either, so... Now if we find a bird wing, that would be really nice. And like the big beetles appear later in the day, so I mean it might be better to bug catch later, but 98 millimeters. What? Peacock butterfly? I don't even have that. Okay, let's see if this other one measures. Come on, Tort. Let's go. Yo, Quincy! Thank you so much for the resub. All the boss to you. Welcome back to the Bob family. Big appreciate. 30 months. Thank you so much.
Hope you're having a great Sunday so far. I'm loving these Wild World streams.
Aww. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you're loving them. I am too. I'm having so much fun with this project. Seriously, it's been a great time. And I think that is a dragonfly, so we're gonna go catch that and then hand that in. Darn right, I did it! Oh shoot, there's a thing! There's a... Oh no. Let's see if we get it. Yo! Yo! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the...
But they're not your average points.
The big
Might as well add a sub hype for the bug off.
Aww.
Animal Crossing Wild World has been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All the boss to you. Oh, it may be too late. Oh, there it is. Shoot. Yo, thank you guys so much for all the resubs.
But they're not your average points.
Madam 5 Ba Madam 5 Pizza.
Yo, thank you so much. Balls Deep and Pizza Ba for the tier 2 sub for 90 months. Dang, that's a long time. Thank you so much. All the Bas, everybody who has subscribed, everybody who continues to subscribe, and for the hype train. And look at that. We successfully shot down, what is this? Wobbleina. I love Wobbleina. She's pink. She'll be perfect. Okay, I gotta get all the Bas in chat. Thank you so much, you guys. For real. Thank you, thank you. Let me put my net back on and we'll go back to Tortimer. Seriously, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the support from you guys. Truly means so much to me. Okay, so we are trying to outdo 118. And this will probably change. Oh, dang it! This will probably change later in the day. I mean, I hope not, but we'll see. Okay, so I have 2 bugs to give him. Let's give him the tiger butterfly first. See if we can outdo our last tiger butterfly. 75? It's like the smallest one yet. I know the Wobblina will go perfectly with our room theme. I don't know if it can go up on a table. It really bothers me that he's just saying peacock, because that makes it sound like whoever caught a bird and not a bug, which is just strange to me. So yeah. Alright, well here, have my dragonfly. Darner dragonfly! It was not that small. I don't care what this game says. Here, I'll catch this little butterfly. Watch it be like, this is 200 millimeters. And I'll be like, how? Catch a flea. Biggest bug. So yeah, it goes by size instead of value. I guess because, like, the size thing has, like, a chance element to it. Whereas value, it's like you would just get a certain one and be good. I don't know. I think I like the fishing tourney better. No, this one is smaller. I've given him like 7 bugs and he does not appreciate them. Okay, let's dig up hopefully what is a fossil over here. You guys know I don't like the gyroids in this. The only game I like the the only games I like the gyroids in is 1, the first Animal Crossing where it's just outside your house and it's kind of cute and that's it. And 2, Animal Crossing New Horizons because they're a lot smaller, a lot cuter. Every other game I just don't like them in. They're weird. And they're just creepy. Okay, there was one other spot I saw, one other fossil spot. I think it was over here. Yeah, I guess Bella's the bug catching wizard. Where was this fossil? This is why I need to dig them up as I see them. Because I'm bad about remembering where they are later. Or I think I remember and then I'm like, I don't see it. Okay. If anyone else remembers where it is, feel free to say too. Or if you see one. If you ever see me run past a fossil spot, don't worry, don't hesitate to just point it out, because I don't care. I'm totally like, I'm not like, guys, I don't want spoilers on where my fossils are. Like, I don't care. I just want to find them. Wow. I also want to be able to speak. I think I need to move this cherry over here. Actually, I'm just going to take the cherry because I'm not going to shake that tree for fruit. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you so very much. For all those subs just now and resubs. Really means a lot, so thank you very, very much. I should also mention, if you're wondering about my fruit tree system that I've got going right now, the piece of fruit that's on the ground does not reflect the kind of tree it is, only because I didn't have enough to do that. So I just put fruit on the ground that I knew I didn't need more trees of those kinds. So like cherries are my native fruit. Apples, I have a lot of apple trees at this point. Because it was the first foreign fruit that I got. So naturally it's the one I have the most of. Okay. Still haven't seen any other bugs. Oh, I'm carrying too much crap. Alright, fine. Okay. But yeah, I definitely need to go through later today and oh, good. Yes. I don't think I even saw this one earlier. No! Anyway, I need to go through later and plant some more fruit trees now that I know. Look at that. I found 3 of these guys today. 2 fossils. Okay, this is all crap to Okay, not that. I do want to keep that. The rest of it's all stuff to sell. I want to put Wobbleina in my house. For sure. Okay, I need one more fossil. Please be a... This is such a weird spot. Please be a fossil. Yay! It is! Alright, so we found the money rock. We found our fossils. We can put the shovel away for now because I'm not going to worry about like planting fruit trees on stream today. That's not what this stream is about. So I can put my net back on. I am gonna, like I said, do some dailies, like go and probably... Well, I could probably turn in the fossils later too, actually. Let's go put Wobbleina down because we're right next to our house. I don't know if this is the kind of thing that can go on a table. Yes, it can. Yay! Look at how cute she is! She matches! She matches our pink theme. I'm gonna try flip-flopping these really quick, too. Then you guys can give me your opinion. Just because I think having the pink down the center might match better than having it, like... over here, or maybe it'll be too crowded, I don't know, but it's worth trying. Worth trying. Oh no, I think I do like it in the corner better. Sometimes you just gotta try it out though, you know? Also, I only have 2 KK songs. I could have had 3. I could have had 3, but I was unable to play last Saturday, and the Saturday before was my first Saturday in game, so we only have the 2 so far. And I think I might make one... Hi, Kit! I might make one more request and then let it all be random. I really like KK Ska, too. That's another one of my favorites, so I would like if, like, both my rooms, like, when I get a new room, I can have that playing in one and the KK Fair playing in the other. But... I don't, I think after that, I'll just let it be random, except I always do the same song on the last Saturday of the project. So I won't do a request again until the last Saturday of the project after that. What's up, Pudge? Yo, but, oh, there's a bug! Yo! Oh my god, Cat with a Blog, thank you so much for, subscribing! I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Ba family. First time sub, always very, very much appreciated. I gotta give you all the Ba's. If you're unfamiliar, giving it a Ba is like giving it a big thumbs up or saying like you're really cool. It comes from this really old meme video now of hip-hop dancing, quotes. It's ridiculous. There it is! I don't have this one in the museum, though, is the only bad thing. But now we do. Now we have it to donate. Yay! It agrees with me. No. But anyway, if we can get all the Ba's for Cat with a Blog. Aw, thank you so much! I really appreciate you sharing, sharing something like that too. I'm happy to have been... I'm honored that my LPs were a part of your childhood. That always means so much to me. So thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's an attitude. It's really like, it's funny because now I'm like, newcomers probably have no idea what that even means. So I like to explain every now and then. There's Kit. But yeah, and that's what the sub alert is me remaking that video, essentially. So it was a huge part of the establishment of my channel, so it's just become like an understood meme, I guess. But yeah, giving it a Ba is how we show our respect. So there you go. Now you've got the explanation, and anybody else who also maybe needed that explanation to be like, what? I'm just looking for butterflies, and I'm not finding any besides, like, common. Let's go in the museum, because then it'll, like, reset. We gotta go in here anyway. I do want to donate this butterfly instead of giving it to Nook. because I don't want to be like, oh, I never donated that and I thought I did, because I hate when that happens. Okay, so we'll go ahead and donate this butterfly. Alright. I really love how Blathers treats the fish donations, because there's not a bunch of like BS on top of it that you have to listen to or click through and be like, okay, please stop talking. But he doesn't really explain the bugs because he's afraid of them. I mean, he kind of does, but it's more like annoyance than just facts. So I'm like, I like how straightforward the fish are when you donate them. And I know it's part of his personality, but I still get annoyed by it. Good to see you, Koo. Alright, we gotta get our cup of coffee for the day. Yeah, Dina could give it a ba if she ever moved in. Oh, who knows? We could get Dina. We have a duck already, and you know that one species attracts multiples of the same species, as we've seen with both squirrels and mice. Now we're down to 1 squirrel and 1 mouse, so I'm happy about that. We also have 2 bear cubs, but I will always be totally fine with having all the bears and all the bear cubs because they're my favorite species. So I'm like, whatever, they don't have to move out. They can have multiples. It's a lot of the other species that I'm like, we don't need multiples of you. Get out. Okay, 1 cup of your favorite made, as always, with only the finest spring water. Giving it a ba for Aaron. Welcome to the stream. The bears are just so delightful. They are. They're just my favorite. Like, you know, sometimes you just can't explain why you like something. I really can't explain. I just love the bears. My favorite villager is a bear, obviously. But aside from her, I also love many, many, many of those bears and cubs. It's got a cool. We love drinking out of a well-stained mug. We do. Alrighty. Blue Bear was in my last attempt at restarting this town, my Wild World game, because I erased my original town, restarted it. I think that lasted for like a few days, and then I restarted it again, and I had Blue Bear. Goes down smooth with a nice, clean aftertaste. But I restarted it, and I had Blue Bear, and I was very excited. But she had pill bug mania. All she ever talked to me about was how much she wanted a pill bug, and it wasn't even like the season for it. So it was impossible to have a conversation with her because she would not talk about anything else. So yeah, she I've seen her in this game. I've never actually seen Pinky for myself in this game, in my town or in one of my friends' towns. Not that I had a ton of friends that had this game. I think I only knew like 2 people that had this game. So, but neither of those people had Pinky in their town. And I know that people have sent me like screenshots or photos being like, look, Pinky's in my town, but I haven't seen it firsthand is what I'm trying to say. No, and also, who ran up to me? Oh my god, I don't even remember who it was now. Somebody ran up to me yesterday and was like, I came up with the coolest nickname. It was Lily. Lily's like, I came up with the coolest nickname for you. It's Babine. And I'm like, what is this? Babine? So now other people are calling me Babine, and it's so dumb. You should name it Mr. Fish. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad that she's now naming her fish that she has. So yeah, now I'm called Babine. The nickname I always dreamed of. You guys know it. Oh, sweet. Regal carpet. I think I already have this, though. I don't think I need this. That's me with the squirrels in this series. I've had so many that still live in town and came and went new leaf. See? Everybody has their species that just speaks to them in this game. Had a cute bear cub named Olive. She was one of my favorites. Was she in one of the older games? I don't think I've ever had her, and she might be one that, like, didn't return. Possibly. Oh, Lucky's a fun one, too. It's kind of, like, morbid but cute. Babine is so dumb. I would love if Pinky... I would... Oh, that could be a big one. I would love if Pinky moved in, obviously. She's my favorite. But it's always fun to see any of those OG villagers from Pimphood. And also for me, you guys wouldn't know this as much, but some of the villagers that were in my original GameCube town that I like shared with my family before I ever did my LP, like the first one I ever played, the town of Hogwarts. I love those villagers too. So that one had, like, my favorite villagers from that town were Chief, Samson. Pinky also came from that town. Pinky and Kiki both came from that town. Love Pinky, love Kiki. I love Rex. He's a lion. He's so sweet. Samson and Rex were like the first 2 villagers I ever met. And then, what are you girls doing? The girls both heard something and went running like, what was that? But yeah, there's several villagers. I think Blue Bear was also in that town. I had Blue Bear in both towns. So, of course, the golden net. My uncle had a golden net that he used a lot. He was a bug-off legend and also quite the star in the bug-catching circuit. Well, where's my golden net, Pudge? Can I have your grandpa's golden net? Yeah, Dora went exploring. We don't know. I did not even see her packed up in her house, and I played the last 2 days on my own, and yesterday, I don't know that I went in her house, but the day before I did, and she was not packed up, so she must have moved very quickly. I was saying earlier, I'm pretty okay with it, though, because we had 2 white female mice. Like, they looked very similar. I got their names and everything mixed up anyway, so I'm like, let's just have 1 white mouse. That's all we need. So I'm happy that, you know, and I kind of like that both villagers that have moved out so far have been duplicate species. So I am looking forward to hopefully getting a new species or another bear, you know. All the bears. Okay. Man, I'm having no luck. These dragonflies look huge, and he's saying that they're smaller than, like, that little common butterfly I turned in. There's no way. I think mine are the penguins and the frogs. Yo. I know a lot of people that love the penguins. Sorry, probably a lot of you were saying, like, what your favorites are. Let me go back. Let's see. Stardev said, I always like dog villagers. They're always really cute. Juvenile says, I like the penguins. Penguins are so cute, too! Yeah, lots of love for the penguins, though. I know a lot of people that love the penguins. So. I also really love the frog villagers. There are a couple that I'm, like, not as big of a fan of, but there are some that are, like, some of my favorites. I love it. Okay, why are there no bugs? This is supposed to be the bug off. I think in, like, maybe this is just in my head more than anything. It feels like in New Horizons, whenever it's the bug off, there are more bugs around in general. It also works a little bit differently now, but, like, it just feels like there's more bugs. And this does not... That was my phone. That sounded like a wet fart. Sorry, my phone just vibrated and it made a really funny sound because it was up against something. Anyway, Great. I just feel like there are more bugs now, and you would think that with the bug off, it would trigger, like, more bugs showing up. No, there are not more bugs. Also, are there any bugs, like, by the ocean? Why am I all the way down here? So it's a little lackluster. I would love to get something on stream that is larger than the record, but I don't know how likely that is to happen because I can't find anything. Oh no! And I'm destroying flowers. Okay, what do I have in my pockets right now? I have some stuff to sell, so I might as well sell it while I'm over here. Alright, let's go sell stuff. Maybe it'll show more bugs pop up. Yo, Zebra! Good morning, Zebra!
I'm into the points, but they're not your
Hey,
average
welcome to
points.
the stream!
Morning, B-O-B-O.
Thank you, Siri. Yo, all the buzz, Zebra. Thank you so much for 57 months. Sorry that Siri doesn't know how to read. Insane. Yo, how's it going, Zebra? We're trying to catch bugs, and it's not going very well. The bug off is today in this game, so you gotta catch the biggest bug, and every bug we catch is like way smaller than the current record holder, which is disappointing. But we're trying, which is not very successful. Okay. I'm so glad that the one piece of furniture I've been looking for showed up in the shop today. If you guys weren't here earlier, a lovely bed showed up in the shop today, so I was able to finally get my lovely bed that I have been trying to get forever. I don't have very many lovely pieces. Well, I have like half of the lovely pieces of furniture now. And I have lovely wallpaper. I don't think I have lovely floor yet. And I don't know that I'm just gonna go everything lovely. I might do it once just to get a good HRA score and then be like, screw it, I'm doing what I want. But I love the lovely stuff. I also love when there are bugs to catch. Pudge. Pudge is wearing the Mean Girls shirt. I think Bella's wearing the Mean Girls, like, burn book shirt. Oh, there's one. There's two. Oh! Okay, this has got to be a... It's a long... It has long in the name. It has to be a big bug. This has... Look how big this is! He's gonna be like, this is 2 centimeters. Or, sorry, 2 millimeters. Going good. How's Wild World been? This might be your most played Animal Crossing. Oh, really? I didn't know you played this game. Yo! Wild World has been so much fun. I love how basic it is going back to a game like this after having gotten used to New Horizons over the past, like, 5 years. So it's fun to go back and be like, wow, remember how simple things were? But yeah, it's going well. And I like my villagers. I like my town layout. I've been making good progress with paying off debt in this game. It's been a fun time. That is not... Come on. That dragonfly was huge. I don't care what he says. Well, Bella's cheated because she just donated a bird, not a bug. Let's see. My old DS broke, so I've been playing Wild World on an emulator. I don't think I ever had this game emulated in any way, but I've been wanting to play classic Pokemon lately. And on my 3DS XL, I have a file for Pokemon Crystal, and I'm like, how far am I in that? Because I like to play the versions where shinies are a potential option, because even though I never find them in game, I get excited over the concept. That 30? This game is cheating. We like have to find a peacock butterfly or we lose. Or like a Goliath beetle. Do they even show up before the evening though? Like, will they show up in time for the bug off? Gosh, my nose keeps itching. Sorry, guys. Ooh! Okay, if he tells me this is like 10 millimeters, he is the biggest liar who ever lived. I'm not even gonna bother with this dragonfly. I'm just gonna... Look, my bird wing? At least 200. Come on. Give me the 2. I'm gonna be so mad if he tells me this is small. Ooh. Let's go! What'd I say? At least 200. 244, baby. It's a new record. I smoked Bella. Get out. She is a loser. Alright, yay! Okay, so now we might have a shot at the trophy. See if you can break the lead. Wait, the record set by the wooden box. Wait, you gave me... What? Wooden box? Is this like that bug box that's in... Whatever, in New Horizons? I don't know. My floor is probably going to give out. But let's go see. Let's go see if I can actually show off what this is. Probably going to be like, you can't put more furniture down! There's Bella in her burn book shirt. Yay! We finally beat the record, though. Okay. Let's... Okay, yay! What? Fragile! Oh, I gotta save this for Christmas. This is the dumbest prize. Why would anybody want this? This is what I get for beating the record, is a box? I thought it was gonna be like that bug box that's in New Horizons. Oh, I'm saving that for Christmas, though. I need to start a new... That's what I should do. One of these needs to... This star one's gonna be holiday stuff. So let's go ahead and move some things. Do I have any, like, Christmassy shirts that could go in here? Polar fleece, I guess could, but it's not really. I think fancy carpet is the one that's Christmassy. This is so dumb. Wooden box. Gosh, I don't even know. Ornate wall, exquisite wall. I'm gonna try some of these really quick just to see. Because I gotta... must be Italian! I gotta try and see what is the most Christmas. Oh, neither one of these. Also, I don't even see... I think parlor wall... Or, sorry. I don't even really see using either one of those. So maybe I'll just get rid of those. Okay, I don't think I have a Christmas wallpaper yet. But you know I'm gonna redo this house for Christmas. Oh, maybe the exquisite rug? Hold on. We'll see how this looks. Because this could be... Wait, no. I already have a rug. It was fancy carpet. Okay, never mind. I also didn't even move it into my inventory, so... Fancy carpet, wooden box. Any of this stuff look like... probably a lot of this, like the toys and stuff, I'll put in the Christmas section. But I gotta make a whole Christmas, not just Christmas, but holiday compartment in my storage. Yeah, imagine winning a contest and the prize was a crate. Well, you know, that's the same prize that he gets in A Christmas Story, is a box that says Fragile on it. Now, granted, if there is a leg lamp in that box, we will never know because we can't open it in-game. That's not a thing. But I like to imagine that's what my prize is for breaking the record on the bug off, is that we get a leg lamp. That's why. The wooden crate, it's a reference to A Christmas Story, and we didn't expect it. So dumb. I love A Christmas Story. It's one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. It's probably third, right behind Home Alone 1 and 2. So, there you go. Top 3. Okay, who's creeping? You? What are you doing back here? Did you hear, Bobo? Caught a huge bug. Maybe a bird wing? Yes, I did, because I didn't hear, actually. I just lived it. I did this. Oh, right, of course you know. I'm always the last to find things out. I have had a knack for bumming this guy out the past couple days. Every time I talk to him, he gets bummed. Crap. Honestly, I don't think we're going to do much better than Birdwing right now. Because I don't think that, like, Goliath beetles can even show up. So I think I'm probably going to call it here. Because the bug off, it's fun that they have something like this in the game, but it's not the most exciting thing in the entire world. I just wanted to make sure we showed it off once because it does happen in the summer. It's the first Saturday of the month. Or no, it's not. Second Saturday of the month? Or sorry, this is Sunday. This is not Saturday. I don't know what I'm talking about. It happens in the summer. There you go. It doesn't happen all the time. So it's fun to show it off when it's happening. Sorry, I'm thinking of the flea market. That happens the first Saturday of the month. I didn't look up the frequency of the bug off. Yo, Pixie, what if we submitted ourselves because we're a big old pest? You know, that's valid. You think, hey, get out of the trash can. You think the game would let us? Why are you getting in the trash can, Kit? You better not be a bad girl. But I think that that's probably, like I said, the best we're going to do. Unless we manage to find another Birdwing and beat that record, I'm personally not worried about it. I think that is a pretty good record considering we over doubled the person that was leading. Now, it is within the first hour of the bug off, so I don't know how that'll change into the evening, but hopefully we get a trophy. We'll see what happens. You guys will find out tomorrow when I stream this. So I will stream this again tomorrow, probably late morning, early afternoon. And I will have more trees planted. I will have donated these fossils. So I appreciate you guys coming out for this fun little Father's Day bug off stream. Be sure to bug your dads today if you haven't already. I've got to bug my dad after this. So, but I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, and for the hype train and the resubs and new sub as well. We had subscriptions today from Quincy Crossing, Yo Yoshi 95, Balls Deep and Pizza Ba, Cat with a Blog, and Zabrag Burger. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Here, let's see who's on the menu. I just love to pull up this menu every once in a while because it's really cute. Yay, it's Mint! A lot of the time it goes to my house, and I'm like, no. Exactly, Kit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. If you need any of my socials, they will all be in my link tree. I just relisted some things in my Etsy store, and I've got new listings ready to go this week. So be sure to check that out as well. That's the main link I want to plug at the moment. And if you have missed any of this project, you can find it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. There's a whole playlist of every episode, unedited, uncut, so you can just see it for what it is. But I appreciate you guys being here. I will be live again Monday through Thursday this week. Animal Crossing will be Monday through Wednesday. And then Mario Kart World will be on Thursday. We get all the worlds. Wild World, Mario Kart World. This month is about the world. So, anyway. Thank you guys. Happy Father's Day. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.